Tomorrow, the new Trudeau government is facing their first big test. They are announcing a new cabinet, one that needs to help ease regional division in this country. And here to break it all down for us and other political news of the week is the Globe and Mail's Laura Stone. Laura, great to talk to you. What are you expecting? And is it weird that I'm thinking, one of the first things I thought was when I'm hearing these rumors and speculation, smaller number of Liberals in the House of Commons, but a bigger cabinet?
Yes, absolutely. We are expecting a bigger cabinet to address these regional concerns, maybe appointing a Western advisor and someone respected such as Jim Carr, who's actually battling an illness right now, but he is expected to, if he can, play a large role in cabinet. Maybe a Quebec lieutenant as well. I mean, Justin Trudeau has to ease a lot of these Western divisions within the country, and so he may actually increase the number of ministers, which is kind of ironic, as you say, because there are now fewer MPs. We are expecting Bill Morneau to stay on as finance minister to steady the ship, as he has continued to do over the past 4 years, and a potentially bigger role for someone like Chrystia Freeland, who has performed very well in foreign affairs.
What could be bigger than foreign affairs?
Maybe deputy prime minister. I mean, this is all speculation and talk in Ottawa circles, but she has been seen to have performed very well in her role.
Another very big job up for grabs, Speaker of the House. Who's throwing their hat in the ring?
Well, the former Speaker, Jeff Regan, has said that he'd like to run again. He's a Liberal. But in a minority parliament, opposition MPs can also run and have a chance of becoming Speaker. So someone like Bruce Stanton for the Conservatives, Carol Hughes for the NDP, people who have stood in as Speaker. And this is actually a really important role in a minority parliament because, the Liberals don't hold the majority of seats. There's going to be a lot of arguments and disagreements. And this is where the House leader is also going to be a huge position for the Trudeau government to fill.
But also every vote counts in a minority government, more so than a majority. And if you become Speaker, your vote doesn't count anymore, right?
Your vote only counts to break a tie. That's right. So every vote counts. So will the Liberals want a Liberal Speaker, or do they want to hand that over to an opposition MP so they can have all their votes? These are all considerations that are going to happen as the House resumes on December 5th.
Lastly, there's a Quebec senator, and I think our viewers would be forgiven if they didn't know who Jean-Guy Dagenet was, but a Quebec member of the, the Tory caucus in the Senate had some harsh parting words for Andrew Scheer as he's leaving the caucus.
That's right. He quit the Conservative caucus, and he lays a lot of blame on Andrew Scheer for how he performed in Quebec, saying that his position on same-sex marriage and abortion just was not acceptable to Quebec voters. This is a parting shot as he leaves the Tory caucus, and it's really interesting that he also says that he doesn't think that the Conservatives can win the next election in Quebec if Andrew Scheer remains leader. So that's a challenge, certainly, to Andrew Scheer's leadership.
So Andrew Scheer, I mean, listen, he lost the election. He's the leader of the opposition, but he's nowhere out of the woods just yet, is he?
No, absolutely. He's still getting criticism here, obviously, from members of the Conservative Party, and Dagenet is staying on as a member of the party. He just says he can't support Andrew Scheer's leadership. Andrew Scheer is going to face that leadership review in April here in Toronto, so he's certainly not out of the woods yet. Everyone will be watching.
Do we have a sense of what sort of level of support he needs to achieve in April in order to stay on?
He hasn't specified a number. He just wants a strong mandate. Is that 51%? Is that 70%? A lot of people are throwing around numbers like 80, 85. What is the confidence that he needs? And that's a discussion that the Conservative membership is going to have.
All right, Laura Stone, thank you so much for being here.
Thank you.
Thanks for watching. If you like this, be sure to subscribe here.
And you can check out more Your Morning videos right here.